Good morning, St. Francis, and good morning, people of God. It is Wednesday, the second day of February 2022. Wednesday in the fourth week in Ordinary Time, the fourth week of the year. But today it is the most wonderful, glorious feast of the presentation of the Lord. And the bells are back. Because this is the official end of the Christmas season, according to the calculations in the medieval era. So we observe that today because we need to honor that time. So 40 days have passed since Christmas Day, if you can believe it. 40 days have passed since Christmas Day, and today is a wee bit cooler than it was on Christmas Day, I think. So on this, not as frosty morning as it was yesterday, but still on this chilly morning, we remember the light. Remember the light that shines in the darkness, that no darkness can overcome. And there's our sunrise right over there. So there's our sunrise right over there. And what we do today is bring to conclusion this great ancient Christmas cycle. Again, in our calendar today, because again we want to make sure that Christmas is recognized as second in importance to Easter. So we conclude earlier on the baptism of the Lord, but the ancient and medieval churches and then the Eastern churches go to this day, February the 2nd. Again, Christ presented in the temple where Simeon gives the great proclamation of him being the one who will be the rise and downfall of many in Israel. That will be a sign of confusion, that people will not know how to deal with this Messiah who is the one that they have never expected to be and never expected to come. But yet the one who will raise up those who are lowly, the one who will raise up those who are bowed down, the one who will raise up those who think and seem as though they have no hope. On this great day, we remember, again, the prophetess Anna, who also basically sang praises to God at having witnessed the birth of the Savior, his presentation in the temple, and the recognition now that salvation history has taken a tremendous turn, and that nothing is ever going to be the same in human history again. For both Simeon and for both Anna, this was a day of great joy. And Simeon's great now request that he may now go in peace back to God, because this promise of seeing the fulfillment that God promised has been given to him, and this great privilege that God has given to him of being able to witness to that. Again, he also says to Mary that her heart will be pierced by a sword, because all of these things, again, will not always be pleasant. There will be trials, there will be challenges, there will be all kinds of difficulties that Mary will face. But in the end, Mary perseveres. Mary just doesn't endure. Mary is the one basically who recognizes in the end that these things pass, so that death gives way to life in all dimensions of our human life. That whatever sadness and brokenness and pain we experience, there is light, there is life, there is hope, there is joy at the end of it. It isn't just wishful thinking. It isn't just, practicing foolishness. It isn't just hoping beyond hope. It is a hope that endures, a hope that sustains, a hope that finds its source and core in God. Christmas again continues to unfold as we descend from its heights, all this time until Ash Wednesday. On this great moment of this great zenith, this great climactic moment in this period between Christmas and Lent, we have the Feast of the Presentation to remember again God's great love for us, God's great love for creation, God's great love for all that God has created, that it might reach its own fulfillment and recognize its glory, its wonder, and its hope in God. And may the Lord give you his peace.